Today, I'm going to be comparing two of the very best right backs in the world, Dani Carvajal and Trent Alexander-Arnold. In this video, you are going to find out who the better player is and who Real Madrid should play at the starting 11 as a right back. And to make things completely fair, I'm going to be using 7 different categories to compare these two guys. If you do find this video helpful and enjoyable, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment your thoughts down below. We're trying to get the channel to 10k subscribers. Let's jump straight into the video. To start off, the first category we're going to be looking at is passing. Guys, as a right back, you have to have a decent passing if you really want to support your team. Both these two players are incredible passers, don't get me wrong. The fact that I'm giving a point to one doesn't mean the other players passing is poor or something like that. These are incredible players, but one person has to have a better passing than the other. And guys, I'm not going to beat around the bush in this video. And this one, I think Trent is taking the point, fam. Like, his passing is more technical and more advanced than that of Carvajal's, and I'm giving this round to Trent Alexander-Arnold, and the scoreboard is 1-0. Let's go. The second and the next category is physicality. Guys, we all know things get a lot physical at the flanks, and when a right back has strength, it gives him an added advantage over whatever attacking player he's defending against, especially in one-on-one situations. And for me, Carvajal has done it over the years, fam. I don't think anybody should even debate on this, but I'm giving the point to Dani Carvajal because this guy is incredibly strong and he's proven it against world-class wingers, and he keeps using his strength to body these guys and always win possession. His interceptions stopping a lot of threats that come from that right back position for Real Madrid. It's been Carvajal's responsibility over the years, and he keeps doing that. So the point at this round goes to Dani Carvajal, and the tie is 1-1. Let's go. The third category is an interesting one as well, and that is shooting. Both players have scored bangers for their various clubs. Trent and Carvajal, they have incredible, amazing goals they've scored for both teams. But bro, at the end of the day, there has to be just one winner. And this point, fam, this point goes to Trent. Yeah, this point goes to Trent. That is because his shooting is more technical. I see this guy more as a wing back than a full back. And he's always running in front, running around the box, trying to find the perfect opportunity to bury that ball in. And he has a lot of bangers, man. I think his career speaks for itself. And this point goes to Trent, and the tie is 2-1. Trent leads at this point. The next category to find out who the better player is speed. Fam, as a right back for a team, your manager would require you to demonstrate some speed, and it is essential. Like when a team has to launch a counter attack moving forward, you have to have a right back who can track in front and as well track back when the team loses possession to defend maybe a dangerous attack from the opposing team. And in my opinion, fam, like I said, this is going to be so controversial, but Carvajal takes the point. I know a lot of people are going to be like, nah, he's old. But brother, in football, one of the best players, one of the players that has incredible energy levels is Dani Carvajal. He's so old, but fam, think about last year. This guy was among the top 10 Ballon d'Or players in the top 10 list. And that is because of what he did, or he's been doing for Madrid, or what he did that particular year. And as well, when Spain won the Euros, this guy has insane energy levels. Like, he has a lot of gas in his tank, He's a right back at that age, but he's still able to track and run with little kids or guys that are like 18 years, 19 years old, 20 years old, players that are still at their primes. And Carvajal is able to put up with these guys. You feel it? So the point goes to Carvajal, and the tie is 2-2 at this point. Guys, the fifth category is stamina. Yep. And a lot of debate is going to come out from this category because, bro, I don't care if you're a right back, and no matter how good you are when it comes to passing, no matter how good your IQ is, no matter how good your shooting is, if you're not able to stay on the pitch long enough to demonstrate these things, then it's absolutely useless. You have to have a lot of gas in the tank to be able to run a couple of minutes without getting tired, fam. And when it comes to these two players, Trent and Carvajal, fam, you already know. Like I said, when it came to speed, Carvajal takes the point. And for me, when it comes to stamina, he does take the point as well. Fam, this guy is a horse, man. He's able to run throughout the game, defend against very fast players, and even extend to extra time. still having a lot of energy, and he keeps going, man. So he takes the point at this level, and Carvajal leads by 3 points to 2. Let's go. Guys, if you're loving the video so far, don't forget to like as we move to the seed category to find out who the better player is. And that category is creativity. Yeah, and for me, creativity in this point, when it comes to a right back, man, is dependent on how well or how useful or how you make the most out of the ball when you are in possession. How good are you when it comes to finding passes, especially in tricky spaces, like especially when you are being locked down and blocked by a lot of defenders? Can you be able to find your man who is in space or wherever when you are closed down by defenders? As well as, man, how useful are your crosses? How intentional are your crosses whenever you have a chance to whip a cross into the 8-yard box as a right back, bro? And yo, these are two guys who are very, very creative. But at this level, I'm going to give the point to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Man, his creativity on the ball is insane. Is completely magical. I mean, don't get me wrong. Carvajal's creativity is way decent and really above a lot of players that are at their prime right now, despite his age. But I have to give this one to Trent, man. I have to give this one to Trent. And the scoreboard is displaying 3-3. It's a tie again, fam. And let's jump into the last category. The final category, the last that is going to cement and end the debate for good on who is actually the better player between Dani Carvajal and Trent Alexander-Arnold is performances in big games, fam. Yes, we gotta talk about this. We can't compare these two guys without talking about the performances in big games. And like I said earlier in the video, I'm not gonna beat around the bush, gang. I'm just gonna give it to you guys straight in the face. Fam, it's a 3-3 tie, and this is the last one, bruv. And the point for me goes to, I gotta say it, Dani Carvajal, man. I gotta give it to the old man. And I can explain, yeah? I can explain why I'm giving it to Carvajal, right? And one of the first and one of the main reasons is because Carvajal has played in more big games, like considering the El Clasico, Real versus Barca, that is always a big game throughout the season. And not only that, Carvajal has played in more Champions League games than Trent. And not only those games, like the group stages or the league phase, but in crucial knockout stages, he's played. And he's not only played, but he's performed in them massively. And throughout the years, this guy has always been in the top 5 key players for Madrid, fam. You understand? And that doesn't mean Trent has not pulled off like magical moments with Liverpool. And when we talk about Trent, I think Liverpool fans always think about Trent's incredible magical assist against Barcelona in the Champions League, where they came off losing, where they went and lost 3-0 at the Camp Nou, and then pulled off one of the greatest comebacks in football history with Trent last-minute assist to Origi, and Liverpool defeated Barca 4-0. Bro, that is one of the most iconic moments for me in football. And he has a lot of decent performances as well. But fam, that is Trent. There's levels to this, fam. Let's talk about Carvajal. And this guy has I can go on and read a whole list of this guy's top performances, yeah. But I'm just gonna pick a few, fam. I'm just gonna pick a few legendary big game performances from Dani Carvajal, starting with his incredible assist against Juventus in the Champions League quarter-finals against Buffon. He beautifully placed it for Cristiano Ronaldo, who scored an insane bicycle kick, fam. I mean, that goal for Ronaldo is what I consider one of the best goals in Champions League history. One of his best goals, if not the best goal we've ever seen from Ronaldo. And that was only possible from a Dani Carvajal assist. My goodness, what a technical player. The way he placed that in the sky. Ronaldo, as acrobatic as he is, beat Buffon, who at the time was one of the best goalkeepers, fam. That's an insane moment for Dani Carvajal. And that is not the end, fam. That is not the end. He has another Champions League incredible assist that is similar to that one in a match. Champions League semi-finals against Manchester City, and Real Madrid were at the edge of elimination, fam. And Dani Carvajal, out of nowhere in the last minute of the game, bent it over, whipped in across, and found Rodrigo in the box, who equalized for Real Madrid, taking us into the extra time, and we ended up defeating Manchester City, bro, to go on to win the Champions League that year, fam. And that was another insane, iconic assist from Dani Carvajal, man. And you guys might think I might end there, yeah? But let me just add one more. And this one is not even an assist, man. This brother turned up got possessed by Cristiano Ronaldo's spirit and scored a header, a beautiful header in the 2023-2024 season Champions League final against Borussia Dortmund, fam. He scored one of the goals Real Madrid scored. Real Madrid won the Champions League final that year by 2-0, and goals came from Carvajal and Vinicius Junior. He scored an insane header from a corner kick. And brother, I can have a whole spreadsheet here of what Carvajal has done in big games. And this is just Champions League, yeah? There's also El Clasico, the La Liga title, that matches that determine titles in a lot of competitions, man. And I'm not gonna make this video far, but fam, I gotta give this to Carvajal. This category, performances in big games, gotta go to Dani Carvajal. And for me, he wins it, man. He wins it, and the scoreboard displays 4-3. Let's give it to Carvajal, man. We have a winner, and he wins it, man. He's the better player. He's the better right back. Like, if you have anything against Carvajal, man, put it in the comment section. If you think Trent is a better player, put it in the comment section. I want to know, fam. Guys, to sum this comparison up, these two players don't play for different teams anymore. As right now, as I'm recording this video, they both play for Real Madrid. And there's been a lot of debate. Who should Xabi Alonso play at that right back position? Like, who should have the starting position in the first 11? Bro, let me tell you guys my honest take here. If Carvajal is fit, healthy, with no injury, like there's absolutely no day that I'm gonna bench this guy in order to play Trent. You get me? And I'm not saying Trent is bad, but these guys have a lot of different abilities. And my advice to Xabi Alonso is to switch these guys up, like to rotate them, play them in various different matches. One match Trent is going to start, another Carvajal is going to start. But this should be depending on the opponent, yeah? So he's always going to analyze the opponent before he makes the decision about who he's going to put in that right back position. Especially now that last year Carvajal had an insane injury and he just came back, bro. But if this guy is fit and healthy, he still has a lot of gas in the tank and he can keep going. Guys, and that was it for your boy Incredible James today. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment your thoughts in the comment section below. And most importantly, guys, support the family. We're trying to get to 10K subscribers by smashing that subscribe button. That's it for me today. See you in the next video. Peace.